Fear, ladies and gentlemen, it's one of the top reasons people avoid backpacking. Fear of the dark, fear of the wild, fear of the animals, the woods, and quite simply just the fear of the unknown. If you're new to backpacking, these fears can feel debilitating at times. And fear isn't just reserved for beginners either. Even after nearly 20 years of backpacking experience, I still get fearful. Just created a lot of fear. So fear affects us all, but should it? What are the actual dangers when backpacking, and do they align with our perceived fears? Are bears really our biggest threat? Well, in this video, I will help you dissolve some of these fears by doing something that might seem a little oxymoronic. I am going to share the top 10 dangers to your life each time you strap on a pack and the likelihood of each instance occurring. In doing this, it will hopefully make you realize that the only thing you have to fear is fear itself. And I promise your perspective will be changed by the end of this video. We'll start with number 10 and we will work our way down to the number 1 biggest danger while backpacking. So the number 10 biggest danger when backpacking is general gear failures, including not bringing the proper gear.
Oh no, dude. Snap, dude.
Not having functional gear can obviously be deadly, and there's a 1 in 3 million chance that you'll perish from complications due to gear issues. The catalyst to your demise will be gear related, even though the actual cause of death will probably be different. And by the way, these odds are roughly the same as winning the lottery. Number 9, lightning strikes. Hiking in exposed areas can be dangerous, which hikers often do and sometimes just can't avoid. Although super rare, the odds of dying by lightning are 1 in 2.5 million. In other words, pick the winning number I'm thinking of right now between 1 and 2.5 million. Good luck. Number 8, falling objects, my biggest fear. Branches, trees, and the like. There was a hiker who tragically passed away a few years ago in the White Mountains because of this actually. Super sad just because it's super rare. Your chances of dying like this are 1 in 2 million. I really should have bigger worries.
Everybody has like that one fear, and mine is a tree falling on me.
Number 7, landslides and avalanches. Gravity is out to kill again. Damn you, physics. I have a fear of being confined, and an avalanche sounds just awful. You'll die on average 1 out of every 1.5 million days you hit the trail by landslide and avalanche. Number 6, animal attacks, one of the biggest fears people have. But the fear is generally unfounded, as your odds of dying by an animal are 1 in 1 million. So don't worry, odds are you'll be just fine. Number 5, drowning. This happens mainly at river crossings. People misjudge water's depth or strength and they just get swept away while trying to cross. Water can look benign even when it's dangerous, so be careful. You have a 1 in 800,000th chance of going out this way. Number 4, getting lost. Although not a direct cause, it's hard to ignore that a majority of deaths begin with a lost hiker.
Do you know which way we're going?
I was following you.
Your chances of dying from getting lost are 1 in 700,000, although your actual death will be by another means. Number 3, medical emergencies. Heart attacks, stroke, seizures, anaphylactic shock, anything requiring immediate medical attention. Getting quick medical care is obviously difficult in the remote backcountry.
Just massive amounts of knee pain out of nowhere.
You have a 1 in 600,000th chance of dying due to a medical emergency. Number 2, environmental exposure, hypothermia, heat stroke, and anything to do with extreme temperatures inside or outside your body.
But I'm freezing my balls off. So I gotta get moving.
You have a 1 in 500,000th chance of dying due to this. This was my guess for number 1, by the way. And finally, the biggest cause of death while backpacking, falling. You have a 1 in 200,000th chance of falling to your death every single day you're on trail. This kind of seems obvious, but it really wasn't on my radar for number 1. And side note, this is the same probability of birthing conjoined twins. And finally, just for some perspective, guys, you have a 1 in 7,000th chance of dying in a car accident every single time you get into a vehicle. So you have a 28 times greater chance of dying on your way to the hike than on the actual hike itself, which is kind of interesting. This is Nate Hikes. Please subscribe and watch this video to avoid common hiking mistakes for a safer backcountry experience. And I'll see you in the backcountry.